have recognized a very peculiar technological curse where a lot of people, have certain struggles with technology and their computers working right and they crash, but it's uncanny how much more it happens to me than it happens for other people. Like, I had just recorded a video and I record it right side up like I'm doing now, like I always do, and it just uploads it sideways. Like, why does it just randomly do stupid stuff like that? Like, it's so annoying. Like, that's not what I chose. Like, respect my will, I'm doing everything I'm trying to do a certain way, and there's some external force tampering with things, being inconsistent. There's fuckery is what I'm saying. There's fuckery. And you have to call out the fuckery for what it is, and you have to curse those demons back, and they will be cursed back. It's a kind of unconventional way to go, because it's not positive or whatever, but any being that's fucking with you and manipulating you, fuck them. You don't need that in your life. You don't deserve that. So, yeah, I fucked them up. All kinds of fucked them up. I talked the most crude, insulting, rude, disrespectful blasphemies to them for their stupidity. Like, they're not even, whatever those beings are, I'm not talking humans, I'm talking non-corporeal entities that fuck with us. The archons. And they own real estate of our mind. They are the archetypal minds. They're the different personas, the different attitudes, the different vibes and feelings and stuff that we encounter here. We are moving through their realm that they rule. But the thing is, they're so stupid and like low intelligence that they're like, are they even sentient? Like, they're just bottom feeders. They just feed on people's energies. And these aren't the divine creators. This is the hierarchy of the demiurge, and they all feed on each other, and they have no taste. They have no style. They suck. And, the more people start recognizing that, the more we won't be falling for their bullshit. We've been naive for too long. And I wouldn't mind being naive if we were in a world where we weren't fucked with. Like, I'm fine, like, not knowing stuff if I'm, like, living a good life. But if I'm constantly getting jerked around, yeah, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna start raising some hell. And it's not gonna be towards any of my other humans, because they're just as manipulated as I am. It's with something else that's here, doing the same obvious shit. We've all seen it before, but it's a matter of recognizing it for what it is and distinguishing it from ourselves. Because they disguise themselves as our thoughts. And, like, no one wants to burn any bridges. No one wants to be depressed. No one wants to feel like shit. Like, you guys, like, people gotta stop, like, saying that live. Well, it's like, I guess you'll just keep going through that stuff until you're ready to not go through that. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. Like, no one just, it's like, how many people you know that are so masochistic that even though they're really wealthy, they just give away all their possessions and decide to go live out on the street? Yeah, maybe there's someone that's done that, but no, that's not how nature works. People don't want to be depressed. They don't choose that. That is a manipulation. That is a clear, distinct sign of manipulation. And we have to recognize that kind of thing. But yeah, there's all kinds of fuckery behind the scenes. And I do my best to maintain balance within serenity, but also not tolerating any of that. Curse it back with your sovereign, sentient will. Your will is good. Like, you as a consciousness bearer, like, have the right to wield your autonomy, your sovereignty as, like, not above anyone else, But as far as your own choice goes, like, don't let other things manipulate your choice. If you're feeling a certain way that you don't want to feel, that's probably not you. I mean, it's hard to draw the line, like where you end and where the archons begin. We're so intimately connected, you know. That's why a lot of people do what they really don't want to do, because is it actually you doing that? Like, why would you be that insane? Maybe people will think I'm insane. It could just be, you know, something that would be classified as schizophrenic, to think that there's these other beings behind the scene manipulating things, some superstitious paranoia kind of thing. It's like, no, it's just empirical evidence. Like, to me, it's just obvious, like painfully obvious, and how I got out of it, I don't know, but it's a extreme amount of stubbornness, and I somehow used it to my favor, because I got to the point when I encountered early on, like, abuse. I would just get pissed. I'd get super angry. I'd stand up for myself, and I'm like, I will not let you do this to me. Over my dead body, I will, like, so that's the kind of person I am. Like, I'm just like, I will die on a hill. Happily. Because it's like, if I'm that upset about it, yeah, it's not even, like, I don't even want to be that upset about it, so I am willing to die on a hill. I'm not trying to be a martyr. Like that Tom Waits song, "Get off the cross, we need the wood." Love that. Love that. Yeah, not trying to be a martyr. Just trying to stand up for myself. Stand up for everyone else, too. I think we're actually more alike than we realize. We're just blinded and subdued by different things. Well, that's all for now, folks.